Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm gonna talk about Valor Legends and a formation. So formation is one of the most important elements in this game in order for you to progress further. There is no surprise, obviously we want to gather as many heroes as possible, level them up, upgrade their gear, but sometimes this element of moving your characters in about on the map will have a crucial amount of the actual output of the battle, and I'm gonna show you that in literally a minute. So if we're gonna head over to Wildfield, then everything on this map, Realms of Tales, Mysterious Realms, Endless Trial, Land of Departure, Glory Arena, everywhere, every single aspect of this game, you're actually gonna go and try to challenge stronger and stronger enemies. And it's no difference to a simple content of our challenge here, where we are in our campaign mode in order to get further and further and farm more in our idle mode. Right, so before we actually start, let me just describe a few of the things we see on the screen. So first of all, obviously your campaign mode and most of the content in the game, there are other contents which allows you to have more characters, but we're talking mainly 5 against 5. If we head over to a sort of top bar here, you can clearly see that my power currently of this team is only 257,000, and I'm trying to battle a 280,000. We also got factions, which are very important. Actually, you can see that both of us have 3 kingdoms, which is highlighted, and we got some bonuses when it comes to faction aura. But on top of that, obviously in the later stages, you should be able to build teams to advantages against the factions. So for example, Legion will have an advantage of all the Forest teams. Forest will have an advantage of Undead. Undead will have advantage of Legion, and both Light and Shadow actually have advantage and disadvantages against each other. But obviously, as you currently see, I'm in a quite early stages, I got to admit, and I do not have comfort of having multiple teams and be able to select these factions against my enemies. Currently I'm trying to level up my strongest characters, and therefore there we are. Okay, so the crucial element obviously in here is that you are able to position your heroes everywhere on a map. So let's say one of these strategies currently, it's pretty good. We've got tank at the front, we've got 2 damage dealers just behind him, and 2 healers, which we've got even further down. And that sort of makes sense. You want a tank to get as much damage sort of absorbed as possible. Your damage dealer do their thing, and the healers stay in the back, and obviously the longer they live and able to heal, therefore the better output of the battle. But let's find out what's gonna happen now. At the moment, as it stands, it pretty much I'm missing 23,000 of sort of power against this team. So let's just go ahead and see what's gonna happen. So obviously one of the assassins will go straight on one of these characters at the rear, and then see how the battle will unfold. Our tank is now down. We only go 1 damage dealer and 2 healers. Our skill has been blocked, and therefore I do not see this happening. Yeah, so our enemy managed still to have 3 characters survived. But let me show you something else. So currently where we are, our tank obviously is taking advantage of all the characters attacking him. Yeah, my support is on tank, no brainer. I have to make sure he lives as long as possible. But what I'm gonna do, I want to move this assassin so he attacks pretty much I would say the boss. Every 5th battle you've got this character which is slightly bigger, and I believe he will have a certain boost which causes masses of damage to my team. So I'm moving my assassin to attack him directly. And I also want to move my damage dealer. As you see, one of the healers is actually level 130. So this healer might actually die quicker. I still should be able to do some good damage output. So because obviously we have put our heroes back in the bench, we got them back up, And let's just see now how this battle will unfold. So hopefully we should have a different result. Obviously now our assassin aiming different target, which in my opinion gets us the most sort of damage output currently. Yeah. So we just got 2 more hit hopefully, yeah, and there we have it. At the moment it's 4 against 2. You can clearly see the difference straight away. Yeah, and every single time you manage to land the skill, this is where you want to be. Yeah, and there we got it. So we managed to progress into another stage. Yeah, and we've got a chest level 88. So obviously now we've got a next stage and we'll have to sort of figure it out what is the best strategy. But the purpose of this video is that sometimes even though you've got a weaker team and you're playing against sort of odds, you can still get progress within the game. You just need to play a little bit with your strategy and formation and see best possible outcome. You know, as you're gonna keep progressing, you will be changing your characters, you will learn about their skills, learn about their capabilities, etc, etc. But this is one of the most important bits you want to start implementing in your game and your gameplay, obviously. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you have, then obviously make sure you comment that, hit the like button, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, take care and bye bye.